Oh, wow. That looks really, really good.
Running through the garden.
Really, really thick, too. Look at that. It looks pretty fresh, believe it or not, for being Pizza Hut.
Come on.
Driving through these little towns in Ohio is like driving back in time.
Speed limit's 25, baby.
And believe it or not, going back in time is what today's video is all about. So let's get on with a little bit of nostalgia, shall we? Everybody loves a little nostalgia. And being a Gen Xer myself, I'm always looking for a little. So I think we actually found it. A red roof Pizza Hut classic. One of the reasons, believe it or not, we came all the way to Ohio was to film this video. And this is nostalgia. Check it out. We have
Good. What are you wearing?
we have the tablecloth. We have an Alex. We have a Rosie, my beautiful girl. We have a Joe Quattrone. Check out that shirt. But hold on. Miss Rosie, you want to take this from me?
I do.
Watch this. That's the way you do it right there. It has like the buttery flavoring on it. All right, let's get a little something out of the way first. Nostalgia. The lamps. The images. The Pizza Hut guy. The old booth with the checkered tablecloth. And of course, the red plastic cups. It's almost all here. The only thing we don't have is the salad bar and the gaming area, but that's cool. I believe these are even the goofy plates we had when we were growing up. Are these the same plates we had when we were growing up, babe? Are these the same ones? They look like the ones we had when we were growing up.
These are the same plates because these were back in the 70s and you guys were just being born back then.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the plates in the 70s, to be honest with you.
You were just a baby.
Do you remember much of the 70s?
Oh, I remember quite a bit of the 70s.
You were a baby back then. Now, what year were you born?
61.
Oh shit! You were 9 years old when I was born.
I was born in 56.
Old ass man right there.
And I probably wear my age with that youngster.
He's probably wearing that with his age too. That's awesome, man. Still old. So there's little bits of the nostalgia all over the restaurants with the photos they have on the walls. Of course, the restaurant itself with the booths and everything. It's a super cool place to check out. And I know we have a Pizza Hut like this in Vegas, but I don't know if the inside of it looks quite like this. What are you doing, Al? What are you doing there? I caught you. You're touching things. Here's the deal. When I was growing up, I don't ever remember my family having a pizza delivered to the house. Seriously, no bullshit. We never had a pizza delivered to the house. Either we picked it up or my mom would bring us here where we would get our dinner. We would sit down and they would bring out this big, deep dish thing. And I remember how hot the sausage was when I would bite into that pizza. It was absolutely amazing. So when we come here, I'm looking for that memory. I'm looking for that nostalgia of being here when I was a kid with my family, sitting in one of these booths that I barely fit in now.
Went to McDonald's, but then when you start driving, you drove all the way out to Pizza Hut. And then,
Did you have enough time during your lunch?
no, this is after football games.
Oh, okay.
After football games.
Okay, got you.
And the cool thing about it was right on the border of Steubenville and Wintersville. So when you go out there, you had Steubenville High School, you had Wintersville High School, and you had another high school all had games that night, and they would all come in here. So you had all different groups of people together with it too. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, and that's what I say. That's always my great memories, because we'd sit there for hours and close the place down with it.
I thought they had the things.
Look, and that's what I'm talking about right there. The original deep dish. That's probably the same deep dish from 1985. And look at that.
All that warm marks all along.
Yeah, it's just all the seasoning in that pan from all the pizzas that have been made. Or if you have a cheese pull that you're screwing up right now by cutting it, that's fine. You're good.
It's
Do
your
it.
pizza,
It's your
so
pizza. You
fondle
take it out
on
of you fondle it. Yes, fondling the pizza. Joe is. Nah, that's okay. That's good. No, it was good.
Actually, none of them.
No.
None of them go that way.
Just pull one out of there. There you go. That's good. Cheesiness. That doesn't matter. It's going to be delicious nonetheless. I don't know what the difference is between ordering a pizza at one of the new age Pizza Huts and taking it home versus getting pizza here, and why the taste is so much different on the crust, because here it's buttery, it's fresh, and when you take it home, it does totally different taste. Whether it's fresh or hot or not, the taste out of these pans is totally different experience.
It doesn't stay in the pan like that, where you get that buttery taste with it. That's what I think.
Take it all, big boy. Oh, wow. That looks really, really good.
Running through the garden.
Really, really thick, too. Look at that. It looks pretty fresh, believe it or not, for being Pizza Hut.
I think the boost is there.
Look how thick the pizza is. That crust. See the bottom of that crust? See that yellowish browning? It's like that butter flavor. It just has that flavor I remember as a kid.
How that pizza looks.
How's everybody's pizza? Now, does it taste like the typical Pizza Hut pizza that you order normally when you pull it? It does to you? It doesn't taste any different than... Really?
My mom, I get it all the time when I'm to her house.
It tastes different to me. The crust tastes different out of the deep dish than it does.
When you pick it up.
Yeah, then when I pick it up. Alex has fought against the grain.
I agree with Mark.
Maybe.
By sitting in that pan, it just soaks everything up better.
When you take it home, it's full. You're
Yeah. AJ and Alex both agree. Pizza Hut's pizza. Maybe it's maybe it's in our brains. Maybe it's just something that's like,
They're youth. They're young. They have no perspective on things. Much like us. We have time to think about these.
I think you have a little more perspective than me, buddy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I'm just messing with Joe. Maybe it is. I don't know. I taste something different when I eat it than they do. Tastes different to me. I don't care if it's in my head or not.
Your memory.
Yeah, it's my memory. I'm keeping it.
I think it's better in restaurants.
Oh, it is.
Do you guys think it's better delivery or better restaurant at least?
Fresh out of the oven.
Yeah, fresh out of the oven's way better. At least everybody agrees on fresh out of the oven's way better to eat it. No matter what you feel when you come in here, I think it's more about the memories that a lot of us had growing up as kids and visiting Pizza Hut with our families. And though we did come to Ohio to do a lot of stuff, this has been on our list for a while. There are other states that have these Pizza Hut Classic, that's what they're called. And some of them do have the salad bar. We walked in one yesterday that had a salad bar in another town in Ohio. But we wanted to come this way because we wanted to come to a town where we hadn't visited yet. And I'm happy we did. And the pizza was awesome. The company was even better. This is Gabriel here. He came and walked over and says, "Are you a YouTube channel?" Yeah, and we're all the way here from Las Vegas. Man.
Las Vegas? What are
Yeah.
you doing in Ohio?
We got family.
We got family here, and we don't.
That's the only reason to be here.
We don't have a classic Pizza Hut like this either, where you can sit down. Yeah, no, ours are all in strip malls. So.
Really?
Yep. It's nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you being on.
Can you get a picture?
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Of course.
Subscribe, I will.
Yeah. And this is what we do. We go out and we find places like this to have a lot of fun, and there's no better way to do it with the people you love. So if you happen to be in Hillsboro, Ohio, did I get it right?
You got it.
Hillsboro, Ohio. Make sure you guys come in here and check this place out. Show these people some love. Who doesn't want a little bit of history in their lives, or remember, or a little travel back in the past, even for a couple hours? Thank you for watching the video, guys. We love you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.